Hello YouTube, today I'm going to talk about Project Scorpio, and it says Xbox Scorpio won't have exclusive games except for VR titles. Why? They announced this last year at E3, or this year at E3. It promises to be much more powerful than the Xbox One. And Microsoft also announced that after the console is released, new games will come out to both. But one of the main points of confusion around the announcement was whether or not the Scorpio would get exclusive games. In an interview, head of Xbox marketing Aaron Greenberg clarified Microsoft's policy, saying that while Microsoft don't publish exclusive games on the Scorpio, VR titles are exempt from this policy. So really? So you're just making a console just for virtual reality? What's the point of paying like $500 for the Xbox Scorpio just to get VR titles when you can just pay like $500 or $600 for the Oculus Rift or HTC Vive? Like, I also heard that Project Scorpio, well, you can also upgrade it, graphics cards and stuff on it too. What is it? What, are you just gonna get the Scorpio just to do that? Why not just get a gaming PC? Want to use 4K stuff? Want to use 4K video apps? Just get the Xbox One S. What's the point of getting the Xbox Project Scorpio if all of their exclusives is just going to be VR titles when you can just get the Oculus Rift or HTC Vive? And plus, PlayStation has VR too, but again, you can just you don't have to get the console just to get VR when you can just get the Oculus Rift. I know the console and the VR headset's probably cheaper, but it's worth it to get the Oculus Rift and the HTC Vive instead because it has a better experience. So Microsoft, what's the point of making a new Scorpio just to release VR games? This doesn't make any sense. And they also said, we said we're not going to have console exclusive games for the Project Scorpio. It's one ecosystem. Whenever you have an Xbox One S or Project Scorpio, we don't want anyone to be left behind. Now with the power and capabilities we'll be able to do high fidelity VR. Now that space, we don't think of that as a console gaming. We think of high fidelity VR, and so with the VR experiences, those will be new things that you will get on Project Scorpio. Jesus, Microsoft. And they're also planning on making a bunch of Xbox 6 games playable on Xbox One and also Project Scorpio, which you can already play 360 games on the original Xbox One. So what's the point of getting the Scorpio? What, just for VR? Like, are you serious? Like, might have to be some stuff that's exclusive to the Project Scorpio. Like, come on. There's no point in getting the Project Scorpio if it's just for VR. Because not that many people like VR, to be honest. And they're just going to stick with either the Xbox One S for 4K video, or if they don't want 4K video because they only have a 1080p TV, just stick with the original Xbox One. But I think the only reason people are getting the Xbox One because of more space, the Xbox One S is because of more space, and it's 4K video output. That's it. And there's no point of getting the Scorpio since the only exclusive games are VR games. And I don't think that many people like VR. That's why they're probably going to stick to the Xbox One S or the original Xbox One. So Microsoft, what the hell? Make exclusive games for it. Or make the video game developers upscale the game to 4K so you can get the cool 4K graphics on the Xbox Scorpio. Okay? Alright, see you guys later.